That's so true.
Never seen her get a
Crazy.
mediocre roll.
Um, I am positive I have the lowest chakra out of all of us.
To you?
Yeah, I have 45. My rolls for chakra have been abysmal, terrible.
I don't think I've rolled
Uh,
below like a 9 on chakra yet.
to
I've
be fair, Irie's an Uzumaki, so she doesn't count in the running.
Yeah. So my chakra, I only had one good roll. Other than that, it's all been below average. It makes me so mad.
It's my
Uh, yeah, even Kazakara has more.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Uh,
accountant's running.
what was your last chakra roll?
Mine.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
D
I see.
D12 plus 3, and I got fucking 4. I was pissed.
I see. Well,
Yeah,
um,
it was terrible. I was not too happy.
okay. Well, since you've been suffering a little bit on the chakra gains, let me open up a thing. Uh, click. You should. As a treat, you can gain 8 chakra.
Yippee. So that's 53.
Yeah. Uh, that at least puts you to what your average is,
Yeah.
because that is a whole C rank jutsu under.
Yeah, it was.
If
My rolls for chakra, I don't know why. I could roll good all game, like during that horse session when we had the horses roll perfect. Beautiful rolls all game. Come character customization time. Level up, guess what? Nat ones. That's where my
if
nat
we
ones are.
don't count constitution bonus, the average chakra for our current level as a ninjutsu specialist is about 35. The plus
Uh,
1, 40, 45. What's your bonus to con? Ghost?
3.
the average is 38 at this level without con.
Did I have math wrong?
I think you might have.
Did you take
Wouldn't it be
half plus
7
1?
average?
Yeah, it's 7 average.
Yeah, we're at level 5.
So it would be 7 times 5 and then
Okay.
yeah, and then 7 times 5 and then you would divide it by 5.
Why are you
No,
dividing?
I lied. Not dividing.
It's 7 times 5. Like, without counting constitution bonuses, 35 would be our average.
Copy.
So if you're plus 3, your average would be a 50? Yeah.
Paste. There you go. I put it in the VC chat. There you go. The average without con is 38.
Oh, because first level you automatically get the max hit die. That's where your math's a little off night.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Where-
So what did everyone get with their level up?
I don't know.
Cool.
Um, I don't
No
think,
idea.
I don't think oh man, I'm dying.
I know
Well,
you
don't
are.
die.
What did I get? I got Jitsu Breaker.
It's a good feature.
In the right conditions, I can attack 6 times in a single turn.
So what you're saying is I should throw 2 sumo space babies.
Oh no.
I think you can take one. I can think you can take at least one now.
I don't know about
Exactly.
that.
That's why I send 2 of them. Let's see. Pretty sure everyone should have gained a jutsu at this level.
Oh yeah, we gained Jitsu. I got Chidori.
And I took Thousand Blades of Wind. And I was gonna ask. I wanted to replace a jutsu, but it's one I got off a clan feature. I'm guessing that one doesn't count.
Have you used it before?
Water clone.
I believe you've used that one several times.
Yeah, I was gonna replace it for Shadow Clone because it's more efficient, but
If it was something that you hadn't used before, I would say go ahead. However, you've used it fairly religiously.
I think I've used all but one jutsu in my list.
Okay,
One
so
of the wind releases. I don't think.
yeah, I swapped out I deleted it now, but the it is basically hellish rebuke because I only used it like once. I never used it again, and
Mhm.
that's why I replaced it with breath of flame. Is that okay or?
Uh, yeah, that's fine. I was asking Konzen because he got it through a clan feature.
Oh, okay.
I also gained subtle ninjutsu.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. It would have helped me a lot with how often my hands are being bound.
Ayo.
Listen, sometimes it happens.
We're children. Don't make this weird.
They all say that.
Let's see. What exactly did I get? Level 5. Tenants Medicine 2 and Preserve Take Life. Along with another jutsu. And she can take a C rank jutsu.
Okay.
Have you done all of that?
No.
You wanna-
To be honest, when it comes to her character, she relies heavy on me to do it, and I've been busy all this week.
I see.
It's because I get
I,
confused very easily, and I don't know what I'm doing half the time. So
Ghost is busy all of the time, such
Yes.
as playing Minecraft 100 days for
Yes.
7
I
hours
did not
straight.
say I was busy all the time. I said I've been busy this week.
Okay.
And we started this week.
Yeah, I also have work too, bud.
Quit, please.
So let me.
Oh, by the way, what server were you talking about earlier?
The our one that we're working on the villages on.
Okay. Did it start already?
No, we haven't actually started. Just people joined. They just wanted to try the mod pack, so I didn't care.
Okay.
They all know it's a work in progress. You know, me and Snug bought this Cheetos base for phones. Have yet to use it. It's just sitting. It's shaped like a Cheeto bag.
What? What?
Yeah, like a phone base for a wire. It's shaped like a Cheeto bag, plugs into the wall. We have yet to use it. It's open.
Why?
We just
Why did you?
have yet to use it.
How much money have you spent on useless
No.
products?
This, I think we got it for like $1 at Five Below. So it was cool. We also have a Doritos one, but I don't know where that is.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh,
One
that's
of your
close.
kids ate it.
Probably. Who knows? For some reason, I cannot get that bot to announce that we're live in the D&D chat. It announces I'm live in my Project Anime, but not my Naruto D&D.
You're in the Milk Carton server, right?
Yeah.
You could ask Rervin 2.
Well,
He's the one who set up our bot.
yeah. I'll ask him if it doesn't work. I think I figured it out. Apparently, the live stream announcement channel, the bot didn't automatically get permission to it. So I gave it permission, so hopefully next week it actually works.
Does it announce?
Yeah, I was
if we're doing
confused
the
on that
Naruto?
one. Sorry.
Huh?
The Take Life. That's
Uh,
starting at 6th level.
is it 6th level?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Take Life combat power.
She gets
powers.
the combat
Oh.
met or the combat.
I get the Yin
feat,
Seal.
and then the Yin Seal.
So Preserve Take Life is just a medical ninja thing that you get.
Mm-hmm.
You can use. They have a shared pool of 2 uses. Take Life, when you inflict damage with a medical jutsu, select one person who is affected by that jutsu, and they take additional damage equal to 5 plus twice your medical ninja level, so extra 15 damage.
Okay.
It's very similar to like a paladin smite.
Mm-hmm.
As for Preserve Life, any number of creatures within 30 feet of you, you divide a pool of HP amongst them. This also resets failed death saving throws, which are supposed to carry over between long rests.
Okay.
And now that she has this feature that specifically calls for that, I will be applying this.
I just gulped a little. Because knowing me, I'm going to be the one that's going to apply to the most.
It's probably fine. Just don't go down.
You know, that's been the plan this whole time, and we see how well that's worked.
And 3 times later.
Yeah, technically 3 times. It was two. I actually I kind of died. 1, there was a death seal, but was technically 3 times.
You've had a plan ever?
No, see, the plan was not to die. 3 times later of death, you know, we're here.
Oh, right. Your failures.
See, eventually, I'm just gonna be immune to death, so it's all right. You can only die so many times, and then you're immune to death. Then the Grim Reaper's just
listen,
like, yeah,
that's how that
you are
works.
me.
Listen, you're immortal until proven otherwise.
I feel like
Exactly.
that's how Sung Wukong actually is immortal.
No, he just has like 7 or 8 layers of
No.
immortality. They put him in a bowl that's supposed to burn away his immortality, and it didn't work.
I love that fucking character, man. His name is written out of the Book of Death, so he cannot die.
That's one of the layers.
And there was the peaches, the wine, the pills. And there was the immortality training from the monk.
I believe there was also an immortality fruit that he ate twice.
Yeah, he ate an entire field of immortality peaches.
So I see there's 2 buttons here for that new move I got. I assume the one's if I attack, and the other one's the reaction button.
Yeah, and they're labeled as such.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It just says S dot 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 because it's too big, and then the other one's
Yeah.
R dot dot dot. So I figured
Yeah, one is strike and the other is reactive.
makes sense.
Let's see. Unarmed damage. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Plus, how much extra damage? How much does pressure point barrage do? 3d4 extra. So just 4d4.
You know, you make me worry a little when you say that's unfortunate for you.
It's because this move uses your strength or wisdom, and they're both the same.
That's
Eric is in a constant state of making me worry, so it's fine, Ghost.
So wait, it uses strength or wisdom?
For her to cast pressure point barrage, yes, it can use strength or wisdom because it's a medical ninja, or it's a medical jutsu. And for medical things, she can use her wisdom. It is normally a taijutsu using her strength. But both of those are a +1 for her, and that's just kind of unfortunate.
It's alright. A couple more levels, you can add a ability score.
Now, for Irie, what jutsu do you want to learn? It can be a C rank or lower.
Oh, I don't know. I gotta go through that. Give me a second. So I think I got.
I will help you. I'm gonna look
I'm
the medical
I'm
stuff.
also going to help.
I
So I
assume
got
you're...
most of the Uzumaki ones.
I should start by looking at the Uzumaki C ranks.
I'll look at
That's
the...
how I should start.
I belong still.
Fuinjutsu.
Uzumaki C rank.
You should just get like, I don't know. Get like a slug summon. Why not?
Well, shoot, I have to go find a slug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go find a hawk and a deer. That's the two summons I kind of want.
That's assuming
gotta
that
go
they
find-
actually want you to be their partner.
Boy, yeah, you got to make a deal with them. I still got to find them though.
Oh, 5-prong seal is mean.
There you go. What's it
Isn't there an
do?
Uzumaki that just shuts off chakra in general for you?
Make a melee ninjutsu attack against a creature within range. On hit, they're infused with the 5-prong seal for the duration, which is up to a week.
Oh God.
Whenever they try to cast a ninjutsu or genjutsu, double the cost.
Oh no!
I got a couple
Constitution check
medical
automatically
releases that
fails.
look pretty cool.
A creature can attempt to make an intelligence ninja check versus your ninjutsu save as a full turn action to end the jutsu's effect. Additionally, a sealed creature who would try to make a chakra control check automatically fails. If this jutsu is affecting a creature with ranks of sealed, any saving throw or skill check made to remove ranks of sealed or resist jutsu with the Fuin Jutsu keyword, which this one is, are made at disadvantage.
Does the automatic fail? Can that be a critical failure?
It's just a fail. It's not.
And they ever like
they don't even get a chance to roll. It's just a failure.
So hear me
Okay,
out.
so that's as
I
far as
found
critical
a
failure.
couple decent ones.
Wow.
Medical Reese chakra transfer, that one, and then
That one's very good for her because she
acid
has a lot of
bolt.
chakra to use.
Yeah, like any of the acids, they seem pretty good, and there's like acid blood, acid blast. Acid blast is a 30-foot cone. Acid bolt is 90 feet, so you could be pretty decent back and hit with that. It's only 6 chakra.
There's adamantine binding chains, which for it's 8 chakra concentration for a minute. She can keep doing the her striking chains, except with a bigger damage die.
Nice.
Or use them to restrain creatures.
Ooh, that would be cool.
So many good ones.
I had to be honest. If it was me, I'd either pick the binding chain or the chakra transfer.
Yeah, binding chain is really good. 5-prong seal is really good.
You could even swap out one of your weaker jitsus too, because I know for a fact you don't use all your jitsus.
As far as regular spell list, Aura of Life is very good. With that one, whenever an ally within 30 feet of you gets hit, before they take damage, they regain 10 HP.
Oh yeah, that's pretty decent.
There's the Grim series of feats, which are kind of scary. Like, Grim Blade is 9 chakra and a hit die.
Now, is that
What does she currently have? Like, how versatile is she right now? I know she has area control, she has range, she has healing.
So with Grimblade, you summon a manifestation of the Reaper, just his hands. And then they make a melee ninjutsu attack against a creature of your choice within range, even if you can't see them. You just have to know that they're there. Oh, never mind. If the target you select you cannot see is in range, the Reaper instead randomly picks a creature itself from all available creatures. But on a hit, the Reaper deals 10d4 necrotic and does one of the following things. If the target is considered a player character, it reduces the number of hit die they have by 1d4. If the creature has no hit die, they take additional necrotic damage equal to your level.
Oh.
If they're an adversary, they lose a tenacity die. And all of the Grim series of feats of jutsus are like that, where they do a good bit of damage and strip away tenacity die from enemies.
Hmm. I don't know.
There's Vampiric Touch. It's concentration up to a minute, 8 chakra, deal 4d10 on a ninjutsu attack, and you regain half of that damage as health. And you can keep doing that as long as you maintain concentration.
Hmm.
With your new combat medic feature, you kind of want to take a taijutsu.
Mm.
I suggest Flowing Water No Beat if that's not actually. Yeah, Flowing Water No Beat is good because you make extra attacks when you upcast it, which can help offset your low modifier. Oh, there's a reaction one here that's a medical. Late death. You delay the death of a friend by any means necessary. When a creature within 5 feet of you falls to 0, you strike a series of pressure points in a desperate attempt to save them. The target remains at 0, but stays conscious until the end of their next turn, after which they fall unconscious, failing 1 death save. For each rank higher, increase the cost by 3. If it's cast at A rank, the creature instead fails 0 saving throws. If it's cast at S rank, the creature remains at 1.
Oh. That might. I have a feeling that I might need that.
There's also Limit Release, which is a medical taijutsu. You press the pressure points of willing creature within reach. When you do, inject a massive chakra into them. Spend a number of chakra die up to twice your proficiency bonus. Target spends an equal number of chakra die. If they're unable to, this jutsu immediately ends. Once both you and the target spend chakra die, depending on the amount of chakra die spent, you get various bonuses. With 2 chakra die, roll the spent chakra die, dealing additional damage equal to the number roll on the first attack they make. They then gain 2 ranks of weakened. For 4 chakra die, which is the most you could possibly give someone right now, roll the spent chakra die, adding half the result to their next attack roll, and the full result to the damage. They then gain 2 ranks of weakened. And it goes all the way up to spending 32 chakra die, where they gain an entire additional action. No, actually, no. It's between the 2 of you. So 2 chakra die would be 1 from each of you, 4 is 2 from each of you, 8 is 4 from each of you. Which is target gains 1 action, and at the end of their turn, they become stunned. So that one could be good.
Might go with the late death. Either that or the 5-pronged steel.
Yeah, that's kind of what I would pick. One of those two, because both of those are kind of nice.
And I have a feeling I might need the late death one.
Especially because with how upcasting is available to you, you can upcast late death to B rank, and then use your yin motes to upcast it one further to A rank, meaning they don't fail any death saving throws, meaning they get a whole extra turn before you absolutely need to heal them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the late death.
Alright. Let me delete this and put it here in C rank.
Oh, hey. I did put in the wrong one.
Yeah. It is a reaction. Range of Dutch. Where is it? 9 chakra. Copy. Paste. There you go. You now have late death. Except I didn't put this in the right place. That's supposed to be. There you go. So now is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. I'm gonna be mean. And we're gonna start with the people at the compound.
First off, a punch rat boy.
I dodge. I dodge. Uchiha cunt.
Bro, how many times do I have to say this? YouTube.
Uchiha bitch.
That's a little better.
So you're really trying to punch me?
You dodged that
threatening to
19,
eat
bud.
ashes?
Does a 19 hit? Thanks for telling me to pick up rats.
May cast. How close are you, Ghost?
I'm in hitting distance because I just punched you for asking me to get you rats.
See this.
So 5 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna use command.
You're gonna use a genjutsu on a Uchiha?
It's worked for our predecessors, bro. Trust me. And I'm gonna tell you to do a backflip or backflip.
Wisdom saving throw, huh?
God.
I probably didn't pass, to be honest.
What Sharingan abilities do you have?
I don't have Genjutsu Deflect, if that's what you're wondering.
I was wondering if you had the Sharingan upgrade to just break out of Genjutsu.
Oh.
You do not.
Is that a feature? Because I know there's our Genjutsu Deflect, and it's a C rank.
Yeah, there's a Sharingan upgrade that lets you break out of Genjutsu.
Bruh, I need to go take a look at that real quick.
But either way, you're now forced to do a backflip.
Alright, give me a second. What is it? Athletics?
Or acrobatics.
Yeah, better acrobatics. 14.
You fail, but not enough to hurt yourself.
Is he on the ground?
No, he just stumbles a little bit.
I want to punch him.
You've already used your action.
That's not fair.
You're asking for a bud. What do I want to use?
You know what, here, I'll throw you guys on the this map.
You know what? I got this.
Put you right here. There you go.
Genjutsu Sharingan, and followed up with. Why did it not cast?
Well, first of all, what Genjutsu are you casting through Sharingan Genjutsu?
Painful Vision, but it's not casting it. Let's try clicking this one. There we go. That one works.
All right, Kazakara needs a wisdom save.
Why is my shit fucking click? What? No, close. Stop highlighting, please. Stop highlighting, please, bro. Let me click anything else. Thank you. All right, a wisdom save, eh? I click the wisdom button.
In the saving throw box, yeah.
Yeah, it's a saving throw box. Wisdom.
That is a failure.
Damn it.
At the start of your turn, you'll take 16 damage.
16?
Yeah.
From a Genjutsu? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Fucking it's a Genjutsu. Is this mental damage?
Yeah, it's psychic damage.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he, a Pokemon? Fucking Alakazam. He's using physics against me.
Bro,
Does he have the spoons? Does he have two
wanted
floating
to
spoons
mess
that are
with an
purple?
Uchiha. I
He
don't.
did 16 damage from a Genjutsu. I don't even have that. I'm a Genjutsu specialist.
You don't have.
See, I don't want to kill you, and that's basically that. And unarmed attacks is what I can do to make sure I don't kill you.
Me looking at you able to deal 3d20 plus 5.
It's not. Ah, yes. Me. He basically threw one of his fucking Alakazam spoons at me.
Hold on. I just want to point out that this is how much damage you can do with a Genjutsu. And
Where?
and that was a low roll. Your corrupted insinuation.
Do I really have to use fucking curse mark here?
I don't know. Is he worth? Is
I would
small
recommend.
sparring match between the two of you worth a curse mark?
I would recommend not killing each other. That'd be the best outcome here.
How much HP do you have?
34. And if you roll, you
I'm
can
gonna activate my
almost
curse mark.
one shot me. Wow! All right.
Listen,
I hold it
normal
back then.
insinuation does this again
That's not enough. I'd like to activate
on
my
a
curse
low roll.
mark. I'm activating my curse mark, bro. Let me do it.
Well, here's the thing. Akio still has his action.
That didn't take him an action. He looked at me.
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
He threw a spoon at me.
So you want to go all? Are you sure you want to go all out right now?
I'm activating my curse mark. After this fucker does something.
All right, Akio, you
That's
still have
gonna
your
kill me.
action.
Huh?
You still have your action. What would you like to do with it?
I used to. He said he wanted to go out. What's your health at? I don't want to
Oh,
kill you.
I'm dead from this. What do you mean?
What's
You
your
can
health?
you can make Chidorian unlethal. It's a melee attack.
Oh, okay, yeah, non-lethal.
It's lightning.
But it's a melee attack.
It's
Non-lethal,
fucking
but
lightning
Chidori.
bolts
I'm
in
gonna
your
fuck.
chest.
I'm
What am I,
gonna.
Barry Allen.
I-
I'm gonna survive this.
I am pulling a Sasuke, and I'm going to Chidori slap the shit out of you.
Now, here's the
That is
thing,
not from Sasuke.
guys. Here's the thing. Are you casting Chidori at C rank?
C rank would probably kill him. I imagine to make it non-lethal, I'd have to cast it down one. I imagine.
C rank is its base rank.
Okay, so I could still make it non-lethal.
You could make it non-lethal regardless of rank. I'm asking if you're casting it at C rank.
Yes.
Okay. You cannot attack with it the turn that you form it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Kazukaru, it is now your turn.
Run!
First mark a a bonus action or an action.
Do not recall. Let me look. It is. It is a bonus action.
I'm attacking at first mark.
So you activate your curse mark.
Mm-hmm.
That is your bonus action. What would you like to do?
As I remember, Ghost has no Riz, so I'm going to be using Corruption Cruelty.
Where is cruelty? Alright, make your charisma saving throw, Akio. It is a DC 17.
That is some absolute bullshit. He rolled an 18.
On a critical success. Nothing happens.
Oh, really? I think. Oh no, I thought it would actually do 1,000,000 damage.
Kazukaru, you may move if you wish.
Yeah, I'd actually like to pull a trigger. I'd like. Do I have a gun? I'd like to stab myself with my dagger.
You've already used your action.
I want to run.
All right, you have up to your move speed to move.
Ah, my move speed. One of the many things I know.
It's on your core page.
Uh, 30. So I can. How many squares can I move back with 30?
Each square is 5 feet.
I'm jumping on this roof.
Give me an athletics.
I got this. I've been training my whole life for this. Oh wow, I have really bad strength for this. Did I just roll a nat fucking one?
No, rolled a 5.
Oh, the +1 is from my strength, which is very little.
You fail to reach the roof, instead landing on the walkway. 15, 20, 25, 30, and that is all of your movement. Back to Aekio.
So
You find out this fucker has a million movement speed.
no,
He's got speed
I
with
got
the
30. I got 30 right now.
with the non-lethal Chidori, which if only Sasuke used that. I think that's actually what
So-
Sasuke used. That's why Naruto was able to heal from it, the non-lethal Chidori.
So you ready for this? So you want me to re-roll the Chidori or
Well, you would need to move within range first.
Why the fuck am I rolling as my name?
so re-roll the Chidori or
Yes.
watch this one not hit. It's 15 hit you?
It does not.
Darn. Um. What was this thing?
You still have a bonus action if you would like to use it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm reading. So I assume I just missed the what's bonus action. So um.
You are also concentrating on 2 jutsu currently.
I think where was it? Chidori. It actually concentration up to 1 minute, but it also where did it say?
You don't pay concentration cost for Chidori. It just takes
Yeah.
up your concentration.
Okay. And then,
Painful vision, however, you do have to pay 2 for.
okay, so -2 for that.
And that's your second concentration slot.
I guess it's because with Genjutsu, with the Sharingan Genjutsu, I can still use Painful Vision as, or because, well, when I miss the Chidori, wouldn't it automatically release the concentration or no?
No, Chidori lasts until you release it yourself, the time limit's up, or you land your hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Painful Vision.
Are you just casting it again?
Yeah, because I can with the Sharingan, correct? With the
You can, but it would either drop your Chidori or drop your original Painful Vision. Because he's already under Painful Vision, you'll just roll the damage for him again at the start of his turn.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I guess I did my turn because I don't really have anything else to do for bonus action wise.
Also, before that, Kazukaru might just break out of it. Kazukaru, give me another wisdom save at the end of your turn.
At the end of it, okay.
Yes. Made with disadvantage.
Okay, I'll make sure I remember that at the end of my turn.
Well, give it to me right now because it was supposed to happen at the end of your previous turn.
Okay. Wisdom with disadvantage?
Yes. All right, you have been released from Painful Vision. Would you like to cast Painful Vision on your turn as a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to make a wisdom save again.
I can't wait. This one isn't under disadvantage?
This one is not, no. Painful Vision does not affect Kazukaru at all.
Nice.
Kazukaru, it is your turn.
I am going to use... Is this the one I wanted to use? Yeah. Oh yeah, Ghost, do you have like a knife or a dagger on you?
I don't know.
Like, do you have any weapons that you could stab yourself with?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think he
use
can tell
Calorie
you.
of Glamour.
The answer is yes, he's got kunai.
That's not gonna really help that much. I'm gonna tell him to stab himself with a kunai. Through the chest. And I have to pray he doesn't hit a good charisma.
Alright, that is a normal failure. Akio, you are more inclined to believe the worst case scenario and are more willing to go against the better judgment and your own goals. Let me see if there's more text on that in the spellbook. Kazukaru is just more willing to convince you of things. Dude, that's it. That's what it does.
Hopefully, he's very convinced.
I'm not too convinced, to be honest.
You should do it.
Alright, so what happens now?
Kazukaru still has a bonus action and a movement.
Huh.
So, real quick, while he's thinking of that, so Chidori, do I subtract the... I'd only subtract the 7 once, correct? The 7 chakra?
Yes. There's no chakra cost after that to maintain.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
That's 20 feet. I'll go this far. 25
Akio,
feet.
would you like to make an attack of opportunity with your Chidori that you can now do?
Absolutely tootly.
The fuck?
Get slapped. Oh, damn it, 9. Are you serious? 39 damage only hits for 9. 9.
I don't think I need to tell you that that misses.
No, yeah, it definitely does.
Okay.
Excellent aim of yours.
You still have your bonus action and 10 feet of movement if you would like. If you would like to do nothing with either of those things, I will move on to Akio.
No. Wait a minute, huh? Whose turn is it?
Do you end
Currently
your-
still yours,
Yeah.
unless you would like to not use your bonus action and 10 more feet of
What
movement.
can I fucking do with my bonus action? I got like nothing I can do.
All right, in that case, back to Akio.
Does a 21 hit
21 will hit.
with a non-lethal 34 damage?
I'm fucking gone, bro. What do you mean non-lethal 34 damage? I'm at
I ain't gonna
fucking
lie.
20.
I just one-shot. If that was against me, I one-shotted myself.
Let me check something. It doesn't quite one-shot Kazukaru. But since he took damage before, he is now down and unconscious.
Maybe the teacher Rat Boy to ask for rats.
So, Irie,
I'm still gonna ask for them.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
you hear the sound of 1,000 birds chirping at once, coming from outside, and then suddenly it stops. Would you like to go check on that noise?
I'm gonna go check.
Oh. I say it's fine.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna check. Investigation.
No need to investigate. As you come out, you see Kazukaru getting tased by Akio's Chidori.
Yes, tased is the light word for it.
I didn't put a
Um,
hole through you, so you're alright.
It should have, to be
What are
honest.
we
I should
doing?
Rat Boy asks for rats again.
Ah, okay.
Didn't really want that kind of treatment, but whatever.
I mean, as long as he didn't ask to do a backflip after his rats. Okay.
I
See,
should've.
he asked for rats. I went to punch him. I missed. Then he decided to make me do a backflip, so he deserved a Chidori slap.
Okay.
You casted the Chidori before I did that.
No, I casted Chidori after you command.
No.
Absolutely. Bro, there's a chat log.
There's not.
You did I did an unarmed attack. 19 hit you, so I actually did hit you. And then you commanded me, and then I did wisdom and dexterity, and then I did genjutsu, painful vision. Then you failed to save, and then I did Chidori.
Shut the fuck up.
So what was that? What was that about me doing the Chidori first?
I literally cannot hear you. I'm deaf. I am deaf in my right ear. And you.
Well,
are-
with that scene done, Kanzan, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So, back to your things. Now that we've had that cutaway to see what they're doing,
Being idiots, mainly.
you've just used the last little bit of your chakra to blow away your captors and run off. You need to find a place to hide or go somewhere because they're currently getting back up onto their feet and going in the direction you went off in.
I'd like to try and remember if there are any places I used to go where they wouldn't go looking for me, like any old training grounds or stores I used to frequent that I like hidden to hide away from the family.
Go ahead, give me a history.
26.
You do a little bit of running through the streets until you duck into an old ramen shop. It's a place that you've gone to before. The owner knows you, and he's helped you out from hiding from the Saratobi before.
What's the shop owner's name?
How dare you do this to me? How dare you?
It's Kazukaru. A very common name.
The idea of asking anyone named Katsukari for help is sickening.
A great idea. I recommend looking for rats, but that's just some free advice.
There you go.
Ah,
Yasuo.
you
Okay.
mind explaining how to pronounce that?
Sonoda Yasu.
What else in the shop right now?
No, not really. It's usually a pretty quiet place. Not a whole lot of people go there.
I'm just gonna walk up to the front, lower my mask a bit, and go, Sonoda, I need some help again.
What is it this time?
Okay. Dad's trying to catch me. For good reason this time, I will admit, but I need to talk to people and he won't let me talk to them.
Give me a persuasion with advantage.
At 20.
All right, all right. Yeah,
Seven.
calm down. Just go in the back and sit there for a little bit.
Amazing as always, thank you.
The second you get into the back where the kitchen is, you hear a couple of Saratobi walk in and ask for you, and Yasuo just gives them the no. Haven't seen him. I thought he was out of town. And they spend some time looking around, checking under tables, but finding no sign of you, they end up leaving after a while.
Oh.
And once he's sure that they're gone, he's going to head into the kitchen area, arms folded. Now, you want to tell me what that was all about, or?
Right. Just hear me out, okay? I had to run away. I may have been marked as a terrorist during the time away, and Dad's trying to catch me.
Uh-huh, I did hear about all of this.
But I have information. I need to get to the Kage. It won't let me go anywhere other than home, and I am out of chakra and energy completely.
So, do you want to tell me what you did to get the label that you got?
Well, I am believed to have run off with a enemy ninja. That's a lie. They're really blowing the story out of proportion. And I may have taken Irie with us. Yeah, I think you would recognize that name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kind of labeled me mainly for stealing the super weapon.
And
And
so your plan was to, as a wanted ninja, just stroll into the Kage office, have an audience with the Kage, and tell them whatever this information is that you have.
yes. I know it's not one of my best ideas, but I'm panicking and I'm on a time frame right
You
now.
don't understand. It sounds as ridiculous as I heard it.
Oh, I'm aware of how it sounds. I kind of stopped understanding the idea of normal these past couple months. Especially in
Clearly.
my line of work, the idea of normal kind of just blurs at the edges.
All right, look. My daughter works at the Kage office. I can give her a letter. I'll give her some story. Write down what you need to tell the Kage. And I'll
Right then.
pass on the letter.
Thank you. When I get the chance, I will make sure to pay you back for this.
Don't worry about it. Just once you give me the letter, go home.
I have to. Dad is. I think he's this close to actually killing me this time.
He's not going to do that. Just go home and talk to the man.
Fine. And I'll go back to the compound. Well, the Sartobi compound.
Uh, what do you write in the letter?
I am going to write everything that's happened in Ninja Code. It's like everything that's happened these past few months, and especially detail what I had just witnessed.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a persuasion or a performance. I'll accept either one.
Because I know I'm going to need this, I'm going to burn my will of fire to get advantage on the roll.
Okay.
Because I have a +0 to both of those. I did not hit double nat 1. Oh no.
You were just determined to hit both ends of the spectrum there, huh?
Apparently.
Well,
Use the will of fire gained and. Oh no, never mind.
you
Use the will of fire for the advantage.
Yeah.
you wrote a very convincing letter to pass on.
Oh no. It was already going to be tricky to convince them. Now they're not going to believe me at all.
And so you return home.
Yeah, I'll walk my way back. Probably get caught by Sartobi before I get there.
You know that you're being watched at this point once you get out of the alleyway that this ramen shop is in. But they see you heading in the direction of home, and they just follow.
Oh. This is not going to end well. All right. What happens when I get back to get back to the compound?
The guards will suggest that you go back into that meeting room that you escaped from.
Yep.
Your father
Make my way
is
there.
still sitting there. He looks a little bit peeved, if you will.
All right. I have somewhat achieved my goal, but that's being hopeful. Okay. That's what do you want to know?
I would like to know why you left and the things that you did while you were away?
Alright, as I told you before, we left to cure the curse mark. And while we were away, we have. Alright, out of character real quick. Should I even mention Kazikaru?
Should you?
I don't know.
Maybe leave that detail
Alright, gonna
out.
be completely honest with him.
Well, your father's
okay.
already mad at you. It's not that great if you were to introduce a basically a stray dog into the home.
We already have one. Okay, basically, we went to go and find a cure. We ran into you, which you know. We
Mhm.
had help, which I still don't know who that was. We met with the person who applied the curse mark to Akio. And because he kept vouching for them, we worked for them for a little bit. And I had gained my own mark. A mark was removed from my body. Well, okay, that's skipping a bit. Let's go back to that in a minute. We ran 2 errands for the mark placer. One was to retrieve supplies from the land of water. The other was to retrieve a person of interest from the land of earth. Then after that, we met with her boss. And both me and Akio had our curse marks removed. After talking with the boss for a little while, I saw something that I wish I could unsee. I don't know how to describe it. All I know is it's strong, far stronger than anything I've ever witnessed, and I never want to go back. That should be the whole gist of it.
I don't know if you're well yeah, you're probably purposely not telling him, but Shigeki. You could tell him about Shigeki being
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid mentioning Shigeki for now. See what I think of him as time goes on.
okay.
Go ahead, give me a neutral persuasion.
Neutral persuasion.
Yeah, no advantage or disadvantage.
19. That would have been nice earlier.
You've given me a bit to think about. We'll talk more about this tomorrow.
Yes, father.
Are you going to return to your room, or will he have to order you?
Honestly, I wasn't sure where he was gonna go, so yeah, he'll go to his room. He just bows and walks away.
Uh, when you return to your room, you can hear a couple of guards set up outside of your door.
Just for reference, would any of them happen to have set up outside my window?
You look outside your window, and there's 3 there. One of them looks
Makes
up at you.
sense. I just smile at him.
You cannot see his expression behind the mask.
Are these shinobi or onbu? Like, is it like just like normal masked shinobi?
The one that looks up at you is dressed in Onbu attire.
Hmm.
But the other two that are with him are not wearing the same attire.
Okay. Yeah, Constan's just gonna sit down and start meditating to regain his energy. To start like focus, calm down, think about the events of the day.
So the three people back at the compound.
Woohoo. Um, I guess in the off time of waiting for Ryomi to get there, Akio is gonna search around the compound some more. See if he can find anything about summoning scrolls.
Give me investigation.
Oh yay, nat one. That's what I love.
You find absolutely nothing on the subject.
Alright. Well, I guess after
To the point where you are convinced that anything on the subject, not here.
yeah. On that note, after searching for stuff that he can't find all day, he's just kind of veg out for the night, go to sleep.
Irie, what would you like to do?
You're muted, Rain.
Well, I'm kind of lost.
What do you want to do in the compound?
Oh,
The whole Kazukaru thing happened shortly after Kanzan left, so you've got the rest of the day for that.
well, I'm just gonna, I don't know, walk around the compound, I guess. Nothing.
You got a whole compound. You can look around for stuff. You can
Just walking
Yeah,
around,
just
not looking for anything.
Well, I don't want to be Snoopy.
Akio has gave you guys permission to look around.
Oh, then I'm gonna
It's your
walk
guys'
around,
home
look.
now too, so
I'm gonna look around the house. If there's anything there.
What specific things are you looking for?
Nothing specific. Just if I find something, I find something.
basically
Anything mildly
cool.
interesting?
Yeah.
All right, give me an investigation.
Okay. 21.
Does anyone have anything they'd like to add to that? Any remaining wills of fire before you start a new mission?
Oh, don't seem like it.
I don't have any will fires.
I used up my only one.
You know what I keep forgetting? Don't we get one will fire each mission at the beginning of it?
Yeah, you haven't started a new mission yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's why I said if you have any, now would be a nice time to use it because you'll be starting a new one
for
soon.
my end, the last two missions we went on, I totally did not add my will fire to it.
Yeah, I've been forgetting about those myself.
You fools.
Yeah. Just gonna start using the fate die as a marking.
There's inspiration
Other
right
fate
underneath
inspiration. Oh yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Roll me a d6. What kind of thing are you finding? A 3. 2, 3. Give me a d3. You find a ninjutsu scroll. And that scroll tell you what, hey, Akio,
Hi, how you doing?
I'm gonna give you a chance at this. D100 on a 20 or less. You know what? I'll make it a 23 or less even. It'll be a summoning scroll.
Oh.
All right. Well, it's not a summoning scroll.
Out of all the times to get a low number,
Wow.
roll 20 is against me.
I think they are against you, to be honest. If it's not a summoning scroll, what is it?
It is sensing technique. If you go to the spellbook PDF, it is on page 17 in the PDF reader. Page 14 if you're going by page number.
The spellbook, right?
Yeah.
14.
Page 14. Sensing technique.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Haven't I just been like activating a weaker version of this every so often?
Yeah, that's essentially what you've been doing. Just a really shitty version of that.
I mean, it works, so.
It has been working. But it is the good version of what you've been doing.
I might pick that up at some point.
Kazikaru.
What does it mean by special for casting time?
You can only cast it on your turn. It does not cost any sort of action economy to cast it.
That makes no sense because the cost is 5 chakra.
Yeah. Well, this would be... You would cast this from a scroll, which means it costs no chakra to cast.
Oh, okay.
But it does consume an item. It's like a spell scroll in D&D.
Okay.
Kazikaru, after 2 hours, you wake up laying in the grass.
Crazy. How did I get here?
Uh, did you forget about the Chidori to the chest, or would you like to roll a history?
I have no idea what that is. Midori never met her.
Looking bitch slapped with the Jidori. Right wipes the memory.
Real shocker.
Right, Kazukara has no memory of getting hit by the Chidori.
Oh, that's
Must have
great.
been looking for rats too late.
You've still got the rest of the day to do whatever you please.
Every time he
I'm gonna look
touches
for
his face,
rats.
it hurts. He's like, "Oh, what do I? It hurts. Must have slept on it wrong."
I'm gonna look for any mostly special looking rats. I want to add some to my collection.
Go ahead and give me a survival.
My favorite thing to roll because it always seems to work out horrible for me.
You find a small handful of rats, 3 of which are specially marked.
Do I have extra time?
To do what?
I want to make an improvised cage made out of sticks for them.
Go ahead. Give me. Give me one of them crafting rolls. It's down in tools and custom skills.
What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Crafting.
You managed to put together some sticks in a good enough cage.
Do any of them look hungry? Will they attack each other out of hunger?
Not that hungry. They seem
Okay.
fine.
Alright. Just let it be known in the background that I am feeding these guys. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna think of some names.
Okay.
One of them's definitely gonna be named. Nah, I won't spoil it.
So, Conson,
Yep.
the morning arrives.
Yep.
What would you like to do with your morning?
Get up and try and find father.
As you walk around, you are accompanied by the 2 guards who are posted at your door.
Do I recognize them?
Uh, Not closely. You recognize that they're part of the clan, obviously, but they're not people that you've interacted with closely. Maybe given them a nod in the hallway once or twice before.
I think the first place I would check is either the meeting room or the training grounds. He's always been a bit of a workaholic.
You find him in the training ground.
Morning, father.
Good morning.
I have a question that I was thinking about while I was traveling, if you would indulge me.
What's that question?
Who's my mother? I got a chance to actually meet her.
And what brought this question about exactly?
I was just thinking on the road. Ran to a couple villages, saw families, siblings, father. Understood. I always understood that. Always had one of those. Just never had them. Never met my mother. Just gotten. I've gotten curious about her.
Give me a persuasion.
Let there be nat 20. God damn it.
Oh
I
no!
tried. I tried.
What mother? You were formed just
We
for my
set that to
stem
a
cell.
set that to a 16, please.
Turning it to a 16.
Yep.
Let me see how much information he's gonna give you. I hope you understand that it's not easy for me to talk about her.
Hmm.
What specifically would you like to know?
What kind of person was she? What was her name? Just simple things I would have gotten to know.
Yeah, we'll go with this one. Her name was Hiromi. She was a lovely woman. Uh, she was very kind, uh, extremely reserved. Something I know we can struggle with at times.
That's putting it lightly. If it weren't for the other one, we probably would have shut ourselves in years ago. He's way too cheery.
In some ways, your friend Irie reminds me of her in some aspects.
Hmm.
Just a helpful point. I'd ask what aspects.
I was trying to think if I should. What do you mean by that?
Uh, just that they share some qualities is all.
Hmm. He's just gonna like, Khan's just gonna like look off, just thinking about what he learned.
Do you have anything else you would like to ask?
I'm trying to think. And no, I guess he's gonna stand up, bow again. Thank you for answering my question, and he's gonna go walk off to the library, as per usual.
Before you leave, is there anything more you would like to say about what happened yesterday and the things that you told me?
I've told you the story of the journey, and yesterday was an act of mainly stress, just starting to kick in. Clogged up my mind a bit. I'm in a much calmer state right now.
That's good.
The fact that I have about half a dozen guards around my room, even that's tricky even for me. That's gonna give like a cocky smile and what as I leave.
It's just gonna shake his head and rub his forehead a little bit. What you can do in the library?
Study the history of Jinchuriki. Entailed beasts.
Do you have any useful information in there?
As well as my usual, just looking through any kind of jutsu they might have, or instruction manuals on sword fighting. He might as well learn something useful while he's locked up.
Give me history, investigation, or we'll call it ninja. One of those three.
They all have the same score, so I guess I'll just go with investigation. It hasn't done me wrong yet. 25. Very nice.
So you do find a hidden away scroll. It has the history of some of the Jinchuriki. As often the head of the Sarutobi is given to be the guard of whatever the village's Jinchuriki is.
Oh. Oh. And the son of said head stole the village in Cherokee.
You stole a Jinchuriki that they knew about. You didn't take the village's Jinchuriki.
Right, she's the random.
Yes. She's the
The six
free agent
like
Jinchuriki,
beast.
if you will. But going through the list of names, you find that the last one has a few names. Now I need a couple other names. One more name. There you go.
One sec. Okay. This is a list of what?
It's a list of names for the last Jinchuriki listed.
Hmm.
Uh,
I'm
and next to each name is a few words. One giving a small description of their role and capabilities, and then afterwards is a status on whether or not they are alive or deceased.
I almost didn't even see Hiromi at first. Fukui wouldn't happen to be the stone one, would they?
Uh, it's just the last name.
Okay. I was asking if that's the stone Jinchuriki, since that lines up, I think. Oh no. Deceased, alive, hospitalized. Okay. Gotta try and write this all down real quick. Let's see. It's gonna be saved in the chat. I can write that down later. I was gonna sit there thinking for a second about the fact that my dad is apparently a Jinchuriki.
From looking at the scroll, the pattern for each set of Jinchuriki and their guards seems to be Jinchuriki first and then guards afterwards.
Okay.
And then there's a break,
Doesn't
and then it
happen.
lists Jinchuriki and guards, and then there's a break, and then Jinchuriki and guards.
Okay. So, mother was a Jinchuriki, father was the guard, and she had the two tails, the fox, right?
Let
Since that's the
me.
village Jinchuriki.
I believe
Trickster
so. Let
fox.
me double check to make sure that's correct. Fire. There it is. Three tails.
Three-tailed fox. Okay. Oh yeah, two tails was the goat.
Who died? I see.
Yup.
Carry on.
He's just gonna grab hold of that scroll for now and just carry it with him while he continues studying. And he's going to continue on reading about Genjutsu, mainly Genjutsu, and some summoning jutsu, so we can get a better idea of what Shigeki's trying to go for. He's trying to go and try and learn a bit more about the study because he's kind of ignored it until now. He's gonna look into some more about summoning jutsus.
What information are you trying to find on summoning jutsu?
Basically, basically information to help out Akio to try and get summonings. However that would work. See how it's
Give
been a thing he's been
me
trying to do for a while.
another investigation or a history or a ninja.
21.
Let's see. You're aware of what 2 summonings he's looking for, right?
I know about the deer. I wasn't sure about if he wanted the hawk or not at the time.
Would it be something that you'd look into anyway for him?
I would look into his family summonings as well, just in case the deer doesn't work out.
Okay. We'll use this color. You can find through some scrolls that a lot of deer summonings are usually found in this area here and this area down here. As for hawks specifically, I'll use this color. They can often be found here. And this is only a map of the Land of Fire, which is why I'm not going outside of that.
Okay. They're so close to the hawk area. It's like we're just outside the edge.
It's why it's popular for them.
Oh. Because just right. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Then it's the large cat summoning. Would be the second one, yeah. It's large cats and hawks. Or predator birds.
And for large cats, the line is here, I believe.
Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna turn around and look at the guards who are following me.
Actually, hold on, that line, that last circle kind of sucks. Nope, I want to grab this. Yes, please. Thank you. Let's try this again. There we go. That's better.
Okay.
But those
gonna
are the
turn to
areas
the
you
two-
can find the various summons that you looked into.
Perfect. I'm gonna turn to the 2 guards. Quick question for you two.
They just look over to you.
You wouldn't happen to know of anyone wanting to do an unofficial mission, would you? I just need a couple things retrieved and I'm on house arrest.
What does he need?
Summon scrolls. I have the locations of where they're popularly found. I just can't really go get them myself right now.
When you're allowed to leave, you can go find them yourself.
I'm gonna have a whole reward system, a whole reward for it and everything. Shame. They're just gonna pick up the book on summoning and just go back to my room.
So is there anything you guys would like to do with the immediate time you have, or would you like to go to when Ryomi arrives?
I would like to work on the protection seals with Ari
Okay.
to finish warding up the compound so only the 4 of us can, well, people who we permit to enter. So 4 of us, 4 and then people who we permit.
Go ahead, give me an ninja with advantage.
Both of us?
from Irie. And you may use your Constitution instead of your Intelligence if you wish.
Ooh. What is my constitution? Ooh. And shall with constitution. Boom!
Nat 20 as well. That's a wheel of fire right there.
I give a small clap. And you are able to successfully make a weak seal. It's not going to keep people out entirely, but it will at least give you a heads up that people are coming. As long as they're not, the listed people. You manage to hide them fairly well. Going to be difficult to spot. And you do make it in such a way that it can be adjusted later to maybe be made more powerful. But as of right now, that's the limit of your Genin capabilities.
How long
Sounds
does this
good to
take
me.
them?
This process will take about 3 weeks-ish
Okay.
in order to develop the move and then scatter it around the compound and surrounding area. So that's what those two do with their roughly 3 weeks. Kazukaru, what are you doing with your roughly 3 weeks? You have essentially 3 weeks of downtime.
What can I do? I got fucking nothing going on, and I have nothing to learn. I can't even train anything either.
Why not?
Train what?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but couldn't you use technically the like downtime for a feat and then do like use downtime for like ability score improvement and stuff, or no? Because I know you can use downtime for a feature.
I will allow to do so. It will take the same time as a feat. You get you get 2 +1s that you can do. Much like if you were to get an ability score improvement in D&D. But you can only raise a score to 15 that way.
Reasonable, actually.
If you would like to raise a score above 15 that way, I'll say it takes 40 weeks. And that will let you go up to 18.
Can I train my My strength is the only thing that won't go above. Can I try to trade my strength and wisdom?
Is that what you would like to do with your 3 weeks?
Yeah.
All right, you got 3 weeks out of 20.
Wait, huh?
It takes 20 weeks to get the 2 points. You
Alright, yeah.
spent 3 weeks training for it.
Got it.
Kazukaru, You have 3 weeks to do things. What would you like to do with your 3 weeks?
You said
You mean
Kazikaru.
Kanzen?
Kanzen, yeah.
Okay.
I was looking at
I'd like to put
Kazikaru's sheet still.
I'd like to put 2 of those weeks toward the practice adept feat.
Okay.
And the last week, I want to go back to the library. I know, shocking. Look on Intel for a something I forgot about, as well as collect any jutsu scrolls I think would be helpful.
I will let you keep your investigation from before about the summoning.
Okay.
And what was the other thing you wanted?
Basically, collect any jutsu scrolls I can find that fit my style. Like long range water or wind techniques, as well as like a handful of defensive ones if I can find any. Or non-elemental. I need a couple more non-elementals.
Give me
Just
a
to-
D3
just to work on.
while give me a D3 while you tell me what the summoning animal is that you're looking for.
Rat summoning.
Fucking what?
I wonder who that could be
Rat
for.
summoning.
He's being useful.
I'm getting information while I have access to all of it.
We'll call rat this color.
Gray line.
How did you know?
I think rat, I think gray. So,
Rat's gonna be other colors.
majority
There's
of them
brown.
gray.
Stop judging rats.
I'm
Not all rats are the same,
What
you
is-
bigot.
I mean, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear, or what color? What's the first color that comes to your mind when you say rat? I think of the rat from
I don't see
Ratatouille.
color.
Pink.
I need gray.
I think all rats have equality.
Like pink.
Pink, yeah, because of the noses.
Tails.
That's
And
sure.
then I would also try and write a letter. That's a letter talking about the information I learned about like Jinchuriki keys. Some information. Wait, not. This is what's happening with me, what I'm trying to learn, and try and get like a rough estimate of the areas I learned. Just write that all down. At the end, I'm gonna call Irie Cuz and not give an explanation, and try and find a servant to deliver the message to Shigeki for me.
Surprise, rats are incredibly prevalent.
They are everywhere.
Oh, gee. I didn't even realize how many spots you were making.
There's a rodent problem in the land of fire.
There's a road
I
problem
don't see it
on
as a
the
problem. I
village.
see it as an uprising.
It's not a rodent problem. There's just rats are everywhere.
Rats
Rat
are
boy.
ridiculous.
What's real funny
The
is
Rat King.
you notice how there's no rats in the hawk areas.
And even if they're
Crazy, bro.
close, they have like a day's distance between them.
The hawks just eat the rats.
Okay, well, if you bring any of your hawks near my rats, I will gouge your eyes out with a spoon and feed them to my rats.
That's
I
crazy.
wouldn't be surprised if hawks and rats are like natural enemies, even among the intelligent ones.
So you are writing a letter.
Yep.
That can be delivered easily. You could find someone to deliver that. Your access to delivering mail is not exactly limited. I mean, they will be checking who it's to, but
I just alerted Shige- I just label it to Shigeki. But he probably
Yeah.
knows what to do with it.
yeah, and that's easy enough to send out. They think nothing of sending a letter to Shigeki. As
Mostly probably
for
someone apologizing for what I did.
as for the jutsu scroll, you told me in order specifically water, wind, and non-elemental.
Water, wind, or non-elemental, preferably long range and possibly defensive.
Give me a D3.
1d3. That was rolled before I talked about the letter.
Yeah, I'm asking for another one. You find a scroll on a wind release jutsu of B rank. This is not a jutsu scroll like what I already found, where you can cast it out of it. This is just instructions on how to learn it, and it is what technique? Where was it? I just saw it. Where did it go? There it is. Multi-layered gale. On page 78.
Page 78. Multi-layered gale.
And that's
Oh.
the scroll you can find. Again, it's not something that you can cast through the scroll. It's just how to do it.
Something I can learn once
Yeah.
once I can learn B ranks. Oh, then I'm just gonna pocket that. Wait. We can only learn up to C rank right now, right? From scrolls.
From leveling up,
But right now we have a limit to up to level to C rank, right? Because we are level 5. We're level 5 now, so we have access to C rank.
you can train for one level higher.
Train for one level. Oh. Got it. I'll keep that in mind.
But there's your 3 weeks.
Yep.
During your 3 weeks, you hear nothing from the Kage, which tells you they probably were unconvinced by your definitely convincing letter. Don't know how that could
Surprise.
possibly have failed. You know what? You probably forgot a period somewhere. That's probably what did it.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear they are really strict with grammar over there.
I mean, it's got to be. How else could you explain how they were not moved by your letter?
You probably wrote please on a piece of paper. You wrote please on a piece of paper towel and sent it.
It probably got covered in like Bronson accident during the transfer, and I had no idea.
It's actually just a note. It says nothing. It's just a piece of paper. He forgot to write. He wrote invisible make.
Regardless of what actually happened, because you will never know the true answer.
I would love to know.
You will never know.
Please.
The 3 of you at the compound after those 3 weeks. Who all is whitelisted on the alarm?
It is Akio, Kanzen, Ari, and Rat Boy. I have trouble with his name.
Who's Kazi Karu? Just
Kazi
call me
Karu.
Kazi. That's what
Kazikaru.
I do.
rat hater.
Not.
Is there anyone else
I
listed
don't
that you
call
have
you Kazi.
whitelisted?
No, just us four. Akio doesn't
Not
want
rat. Not
anyone
the other
in
rat
the
hater.
compound without.
I call him Kazi.
Akio does not want anyone
Whatever the fuck
in
your
there,
name is.
or at least he doesn't want anyone in there
Hanzo.
that he doesn't trust fully. So he wants to be warned if somebody, even if he slightly trusts them, he wants to be warned that they
You
are in the
trust me?
compound. You've been working with us so far, and I just Chidori slapped you, so you're alright.
All right.
What's a Chidori?
The three of you at the compound get a mental ping that someone is approaching. Conson, you also get this mental ping.
Uh-oh.
Now they put the barrier up. About time.
You just kind of have to sit there. Bitches. Couldn't have done that before I left.
Nah.
Imagine it's like taking a nap and it woke me up.
But how would you three like to react to this information? I will even put you guys on the map.
So how's this sense? Is it just? Can we tell what direction, like where they walked in from, or is it just somewhere in the compound somebody entered?
You did give yourselves a little bit of a buffer to give you a bit of a warning time. I'm gonna use this color. And they're coming from a that way-ish direction.
Okay. Akio is just gonna tell Ari and Kazikaru that we should go check it out, but be careful about it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's go investigate.
Good thing this isn't a
White
horror
people
movie.
shit.
Not yet.
Oh, hey.
That comes later in the month.
Yeah.
What would be a Halloween special?
Yeah. Gotta do a Halloween special. You gotta do a special for all holidays. For all
Yeah.
the important ones. Well, yeah, we're not gonna do a special on 4th of July when the America doesn't exist. And,
How dare you?
Oh yeah, every 4th of July, America disappears.
No, it would appear the 4th of July.
You sure you already said it disappears?
What's a blue? Every
Just
4th
imagine
of
the
July, it's like a
4th of-
horror movie, bro. We go into the fucking shadow realm.
Alright.
Regardless,
Imagine the,
the three of you are
imagine,
going to investigate.
Yep,
sorry.
moving forward to investigate.
Yep.
Okay. If you would like to do so stealthily, you know what I require.
Stealth check.
A wisdom check.
Barrels or some. Let's
Holy
go.
shit. He's literally Snake.
Sneaky boy.
All three of us are rolling stealth.
If you would like to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stealth.
Damn.
Yeah, roll stealth real quick. Haha, better than Ari.
Hey.
I won.
He said that's all it's.
Why the fuck am I rolling as? God damn it! I'm gonna slip through the grass and follow. What the fuck is your name?
Akio.
No, it's not. It's Rat Hater 69. I'm gonna slither through the grass here.
King 420.
Then I'm gonna keep my distance away from Rat Hater 69 in case he gets ambushed and gets absolutely
He's
demolished.
starting to get flashbacks from the Chidori.
No, what should
He hears a bird chirp. He twitches a little.
No
He
idea.
doesn't know why.
I'm just
That
very
is-
scared.
That
of
is
the
amazing. Just imagine you got
Oh,
PTSD,
God.
but you don't know why.
Rat Hater
Flashback.
68. Keep going further.
So yeah, so I go to the corner of this building and kind of just peek around, see if I see anything before moving forward.
You did with your early warning. It's like way down here.
Oh, like wait, okay,
Oh, I see.
It's why I had to make the map bigger so that you would actually have space.
gotcha.
In
Gotcha.
that case, I'm gonna get up and do a backflip.
Move behind this wall. You want another stealth check or?
No, go ahead. You just
Do I
hide
do the
behind the
backflip
wall.
successfully?
Also, as soon as you guys got that mental ping that someone was approaching, Akio just vanished.
What? What?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
The two of you have no idea where Akio went.
Guys, I think we should fucking run.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like leave.
He
Akio
got
just
snapped, bro. He
disappeared.
got fucking Thanos. We should go.
Yeah, I don't know where Akio went, so
Fuck
You do know
stealth,
that he
I'm
went
running
off-
away, bro. I'm running. I'm fucking.
You
out
know
of
that
here.
he went off in the direction of the mental ping, but like as soon as he walked out of the door, you walked out of the door to follow him, and he's not there anymore.
yeah, I don't know which way he went, so let's just go back inside.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go back, Harry. I don't think we need to investigate this further.
Nope.
It's just
Time to go back inside.
not
I
necessary.
guess
for
this
us
is
to
a lone mission.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause no, you disappeared. We don't know where you're at.
He,
Yeah, he's just playing a prank on us.
Ari
It's,
just said that you guys know that I went towards the direction of the ping.
Yeah, but we don't.
Yeah, and you
Then you
disappeared. So
disappeared.
that's your fault, bro. That's all on you, bro. You got
You
this.
disappeared on us. We don't
Hey,
know
Yeah,
where the
that's
fuck
funny.
you
Stealth
went.
is
we are cheering
motherfucker.
you on from the sidelines.
We know
So
that you
stealthy
went
is invisible.
towards this ping, but
To them,
you disappeared.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep
I'm gonna
going now.
practice my acrobatics.
Check on the horses, make sure they're okay.
Horses are fine.
Alright, good.
Oh.
Boop.
I'm also assuming you labeled these two horses as whitelisted on the thing. Otherwise, it would
Oh,
constantly be
yeah.
pinging.
Yeah. I forgot animals have chakra too, still, so. Yeah, AK's just gonna keep going.
Walking towards the compound is a familiar sight.
Do I dare, chat? Do I dare? Cons should know what I'm about to say.
Oh no! Yes,
Yes.
do it.
Oh, hey,
goodness.
Shigeki's girlfriend.
Oh,
I've never met this kind lady, but I sure am excited to meet her. Hopefully.
Oh, she knocked him on his ass the first second he looked at her.
Let me see if she's even surprised by this, because her passive perception might just be high enough to ignore it.
She's just gonna ignore me saying hi. She's like, I'm tired of the dealing with this. I'm tired of hearing it.
I've not even been here 2 minutes, and I'm already sick of you.
I gotta introduce her though to chat. Chat, this is I know her name, but it's just blank. Ryomi. Ryomi
Yeah, there you
Uchiha.
go.
She is Shigeki's girlfriend / teammate. Flirt said hi to her.
oh,
Do we have any apples inside of the Uchiha compound?
May I ask what you need an apple for?
I want to try to balance it on my nose.
you, you come up with the most random stuff.
Am I? Is there any apples?
No apples, but there are peaches.
I'll balance the peach on my forehead then.
This thing. Oh, perception, where are you?
Can I roll to see how many seconds I can keep the peach on my forehead?
Give me a sleight of hand.
All right.
Uh, you're able to balance it for a while. But as for
Fucking go.
Akio, she looks up to where you shouted from. As far as you're aware, she didn't know you were there before.
Stuff's crazy, bruh. So yeah, is she just gonna ignore my comment?
You see her give a disappointed sigh, and she's going to ask what the hell you're doing up there in that tree.
You know, I felt the chalk presence, had to come check it out, and then I realized it was you, and I realized it wasn't anyone that was actually trespassing. No,
Right.
gotta protect
Well,
the family homestead.
I was told you wanted help training,
Yeah,
specifically from me.
yeah, Shigeki said you have a sweet, ginormous chakra construction, and it's because of your eyes. So I was wondering, if you could help me train my Sharingan.
I do possess such an ability. Yes.
How to obtain?
He says it exactly like that. Just how to obtain.
You would.
I'll give me teach how, please.
Well, the process is unpleasant.
I mean, like how unpleasant. I've died like twice, so
Mm.
like how unpleasant's unpleasant.
Well, if you were to obtain the power the same way that I did, how would you feel if Irie or Konzen died in front of you in your arms?
Does she know about me?
Oh, that would be very unpleasant. I would like to prevent that from happening.
Yes, please.
Then you'll have to find a different way to elevate your senses.
Okay.
Though, with your current progress, uh, your eyes aren't able to evolve yet.
Well, is there anything you can teach me to be a better shinobi, I guess?
just because your eyes can't progress any further right now doesn't mean you can't train them.
Ooh, sounds fun.
And that I can help you with.
I would appreciate it if you would be my master. And then he
Hey yo.
is sure to actually pronounce her name and say, I would like you to be my master, Ryomi. You know, instead of the usual Shigeki's girlfriend.
There's no need to be so formal.
You shouldn't have said that.
Just call me Ryomi. There's no need for the full list of titles.
There you go. That's better. You almost opened a door for some shenanigans to happen. Okay. And then he's going to look at it and go, okay, Ryomi.
I'm gonna drag you guys back onto the map so that I can remove the excess. Are you gonna lead her back to where the others are?
Yeah. Go back to the main compound. My house, the main house.
By this point, am I still balancing the peach on my forehead?
It's fallen a couple of times, but you keep putting it back just to see if you can beat your record from before.
Alright.
And since you have not met Ryomi before, I will give you her full art.
Uh-huh.
There's her full art for you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes, bed face.
That's just rude. And you too, by the way, there, bud.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Anyway, as Akio walks in with her, he's gonna ask what happened to you two. Thought you were following.
We saw you disappear, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, you disappeared. We didn't want to disappear either, so we're like, no.
I jumped into the trees so that way we weren't spotted by anyone.
I don't believe you.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
just ask her. I popped out of a tree.
Oh, can't hear you.
And then he points to Ryomi.
Who is that woman?
Well,
Ryomi.
she is Shigeki's friend. He changes it to show more respect for her.
Okay.
Is Shigeki's friend, my new master.
Ooh.
Ryomi, this is Rat Boy.
We call him Rat Boy because he likes rats.
Speaking
That
of,
explains
you
the cage
just
I
happened
saw
to
on the way
see him.
here.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any idea where you could find some more rats? I'm kind of struggling. The number of rats here is going down.
She just mentioned a rat cage out there, and you're wanting
Yeah,
more
but
rats?
different rats. I need more rats.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
you see the
Do you know any
exception?
place that's high in rat population?
I tend not to pay attention to the rats. I mostly
If
ignore
you want to
them.
give a title to one of them,
So these are the two that you travel with?
Yeah,
I don't appreciate that you ignored my
Constan's
question.
back at the Leaf with Shigeki. But we just kind of adopted that one. He just was here one day and he helped us with some infiltrators from the Leaf that were trying to get us, so figured he
You
could
guys
stay.
ever stir fry a rat?
He was pretty okay, and other than the rat thing, it's in backflips. Backflips are kind of annoying, but he's okay.
The backflips help me keep me on my toes. If I successfully do it, it's like a really random chance.
I tried knocking the backflips out of him with the Chidori, but that didn't work. Just knocked him
What's a
out.
Chidori?
Apparently, I hit him too hard.
Right. Well, while I'm here, I could train the two of you if you wish.
Do you know any Genjutsus? Wait a fucking minute. I don't know that she's a Uchiha. It's fine.
Not yet.
Hey, that's
So I'm
about
still
fun.
gonna
You
ask
could
you.
you could randomly ask somebody, do you know any Genjutsus? It's not an out there question.
Yeah, she has a
But,
response for it.
I'm the Genjutsu specialist for this team, and I've been so far being beaten out by the Uchigger. Yeah, I've just been wanting to
she
get
might
better
she
at
might beat you
Genjutsus.
up now.
And this is gonna be fun to watch.
If she hits me hard enough to the point to where I can't remember, I'll just remember her name and I'll call her Rat Girl too.
Oh, and I am gonna
Literally
back
activates
away
her
from
charm.
you.
That's awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't forget
Uh,
any words that I said.
you're going to see her eyes turn red, much like what Akio's did when he hit you with painful vision. Though
I don't
instead
remember
of
that fight. I don't know what you're talking about.
your subconscious remembers, um, but instead of the single toy that he had, hers has three.
Wait, Rat Hater only has one Tomoe?
Yeah.
Weakling.
You wanna get hit again?
Your eyes look way better than Akio's. Akio's only have one Tomoe because he's stupid.
It's not a matter of being stupid or not. It's just how progressed his eyes are.
Well, his eyes aren't fully progressed yet, so he's retarded. Stupid.
It takes time and use in order to progress. It's not a matter of
I've seen him use it
ability.
quite a bit.
Yeah, it takes a lot of use.
You can't win this argument when I when I won't let it happen.
I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Bro's about to be put into submission about this argument.
Excuse me. Well, that. Why have I been getting the worst rolls fucking ever?
Alright, you've been hit by a genjutsu, and essentially you've been hit with command sleep.
If I get hit by another fucking Kenjutsu, I'm gonna change professions.
You're just following your ancestor step and using Genjutsu against Uchihas.
I didn't even try to use it this time! What are you talking about?
But you
This is
also
fun.
insulted my Genjutsu and the Uchiha.
This is fun.
Oh, cause you're stupid Uchiggers, okay? That's all you.
Hey, let me leave the building before you start attacking him.
I'm asleep!
You're just very drowsy. You're not asleep yet.
Oh, that's great.
Mel just posted, gets hit by another Genjutsu.
You feel the need to sleep.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to do a backflip to try to wake myself up. Hold on.
I'd say that it's gotta be at disadvantage.
It is.
Ooh.
Disadvantage. That's actually not the worst that I've gotten.
No, it's
You
really
stumble
not.
a little bit.
You were done worse. Pretty impressive for being half asleep.
Right. Well. shall we get started?
Yeah, I would like that.
I'd like to go back to trying to balance the mango on my forehead.
Irie, was it?
Yes.
Is there anything you would like to learn?
Um.
I was told you're a medical ninja of some description, but unfortunately, I'm not talented in the medical arts, but I'm sure I have something I could teach you.
I mean, I gotta work on my strength. I know that much. Um, yeah, I just had to work on my strength that I know of. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to learn more. But the Gen. Holy moly, I can't speak tonight. Genjutsus.
You'd like to learn a few genjutsu?
Yeah.
Okay, I can manage that, I think. And what about you, the one with the mouth?
I don't know what you're talking about. Everybody has mouth syrup. Can you be more specific?
So you two, would you like to get training?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do a backflip. Hold on. That's whoopsie, wrong one. Hold on. Forgot to do disadvantage. Retry, retry. Oh. Doesn't change much.
I hate that he's actually getting better at these.
You succeed in your backflip.
Perfect.
She's gonna grab the two of you and take you down here to train.
Okay. You walking.
Here we go. So we will spend some time training this way. Kazakar, after the 3 weeks are up, or not Kazakar, Kanza. I keep looking at
Yup.
Kazakar's sheet when I want
Do
to
I need
refer
to
to
change
Kanza.
my
I
name?
need to stop doing that.
Do I need to change my name, please?
No, I just keep looking at your sheet when I have to refer to Kanzen, and I get messed up because I'm looking at one thing and trying to say another.
Oh fuck! I need to heal myself.
Yeah, after 3 weeks, you're fully healed.
But Kanzen, after your 3 weeks, the Kage hasn't talked to you. After telling your father what happened and giving some time to listen to what he has to say and be under house arrest. Not only does has he lifted the bingo book entry for you, but he also gives you a bit more freedom to travel around the village at least.
Nice, nice. I am beelining it straight to Shigeki, or wherever I could try and find him.
Give me an investigation or a perception. Welcome
I feel
back.
like you regret. I feel like you regret every time you ask me for an investigation at this point, because you like sounded a little. Should I say it? Nat 20.
Nice. It's not that I was regretting. I was debating on what other skills could be used. But with your nat 20, you find them fairly quickly. It's
Okay.
not hard.
Where do I end up finding him?
He's walking just outside of the Kage office.
Shigeki.
Oh, I see they've let you out.
I'm allowed to walk around, but I can't really leave the village, and I'm pretty sure I'm still being tailed. Speaking of
Oh,
which,
that's-
like, are they visibly following me?
You know that you're being watched. You don't know where they are. You just know because that's exactly something your father would have them do.
Yeah.
But he's gonna nod and say, "That's because you are."
Yeah, I assume so. Dad is protective and very attached to his duties.
I mean, he seems to trust you enough to only have sent one person.
You know what? I'm glad I was looking for you because I had no clue how many there were. I'm looking for somebody, and it's somebody I need your help finding.
Okay.
Master in the village.
Who in the village?
Your master. Or previous master, your team leader.
I don't think he's in the village. I could find out. If he is, he just got here.
I'd like to meet him if I can. If not, I'll just explore, I guess. I've been having some nice downtime recently.
I'll see if I can find him. There's a chance he just arrived. Alright, Kanzen. I'm gonna ask you to roll me a D100.
Oh, yay. Boop.
You did roll under the D100 that I rolled. I will not be telling you how much of a chance you had for this. But as you are exploring the village again with your newfound freedom, do I have his token on this account? I hope so, so that way I don't have to swap. Please, one time? No?
Hmm?
Damn. Alright, give me a second. This one.
Mm.
Yeah, alright, where is he? You're here somewhere. There you are. Please load. Take you guys off this map, back onto the world map.
It's getting more full every day.
Put it over here in the Land of Wind. That's where I'll put it, because there's space there now. You were approached by Shigeki and this man.
The man I don't know, bow to him and say, my name is Konzen. Am I to assume that you are Shigeki's old master?"
Oh, don't call me old. I only just turned 40. Don't call me old.
Yeah, good point. I just had some questions for you. If we could talk some more privately.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk them back to the Saratobi compound.
Go ahead, give me a perception on your way there.
Perception. That's not too bad. Hey, 17.
You managed to overhear some whispers along the way back home of people talking as they're looking at the three of you. It you don't pick up a lot of what they say, but you do pick up a name, and that's that name you pick up.
Mondo Hoshina. Got it. Which one's the first name?
It's given in Japanese order.
Okay.
But you arrive back home. The guards let the three of you in.
And I'd like to check if the meeting room is empty or not.
It is currently empty.
Perfect. I guess we'll use that space. I'm just gonna go to the meeting table, double check, and use my father's seat. Just double check there's no one around to say anything.
You just look around, and just internally, yes, I get to use Dad's seat. But they'll take a seat with you once you do.
All right. Put it bluntly, I'd like to speak to you about the incident at the swamp a couple years ago. Well, actually, before that, how long ago was that?
A while. Why?
Well, due to some of my friends, some of the people I've made friends with, I am now directly tied to it, and I am trying to avoid the plan that's currently going on.
Uh-huh.
And I just kind of want to hear your perspective of what happened, so I can try and learn more.
What specifically do you know?
All I know is it has a terrifying presence. I was barely standing while in that temple, and if I was a split second too late, I would have lost my mind, or at least control of it.
That all sounds about par for the course. And what is it you would like me to tell you exactly?
Just did you like see the beast itself?
Yeah, I was there when the four of us fought it.
What can you tell me about the beast?
Took the form of a small woman of about yay high, and he's gonna raise his hand to about 4'2" ish.
Okay.
She
Hmm.
uses a large sword of an origin I can't place. Her method of casting ninjutsu is strange, entirely foreign to me. The hand signs she makes are not normal. She's incredibly durable with great regenerative properties. She's able to make barriers of pure chakra and use all 5 nature transformations.
Perfect. And I got just like a piece of paper just writing everything down as he speaks. Okay, that is good to know for now. Now, the second matter I want to speak to you about. I've heard the term sage a dozen times through my studying. Not once have I heard it tied to a person, though. What is it that they call? Why is it they call you a sage? I don't exactly know what that is.
Are you referring to the ninja title or the act of being a sage?
I want to say things like this. Shigeki called you his sage master, so I'm kind of asking in that context.
Well, in that case, that's easy. I have learned how to mix the natural energies of the world with my own chakra to enhance my abilities.
Isn't that like hard written? Do not attempt. Especially, ooh. The little I know about natural chakra is it is not to be messed with.
It's.
That's really all I know.
I mean, it's. Are you familiar with sage beasts?
I have a summoning contract with the Shark Clan.
Well, that's how sage beasts perform their jutsu. They use the natural chakra of the world.
Huh. Are you what beast clan are you tied to, if you don't mind me asking?
I did not learn mine from. Well, I learned mine from sage beasts, but I don't follow their method of doing it. I instead attune myself to the water around me.
Huh. Like I'm just still like writing it down, like like have like a little clipboard and pen. And what is that? What exactly does using this not sage, this nature energy do?
It can do all sorts of things. For example, one of the powers it lends me. Fucking scroll through his sheet fast enough. I can fuel the water techniques of my allies and myself. I'm able to encase my enemies in ice.
That's something I'll need to look into later then.
Have
Well,
access
thank you for your help.
to...
This has been quite eye-opening.
Are you asking because you would like to learn how to harness these energies, or
The thought has crossed my mind, but I don't know how I feel committing to a element in general. My goal is to master all 5.
uh, well, you don't have to attune yourself to an element like I have. You could always learn from a sage beast.
Good to know. I'm just gonna like put my clipboard down, like face down, put my pencil away. That is something I'm definitely gonna look into later. Then. Oh, thank you for your help. This has been very, very eye-opening and has given me some things to think about. Measures against each element. Huh. It's gonna be annoying. And barrier techniques. Ugh. Those are always tricky.
Is this all you?
Okay, out of
wanted to
character.
speak
Out of
about?
character. Yes. I just wanted to get some more information about what I was trying to get myself into, and just answer the question I've had for a little while now.
Uh,
Just gonna like.
do you have anything else to do with this?
No, I think I need to start studying. It's going to be a lot to look into. See if I can find the mention of this lady anywhere in history or any kind of maybe even mythology. I'm not sure.
What lady? Oh, the beast.
The beast, yeah, they said it took a form of a small woman.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to try and look into that as I can.
I'm gonna tell you right now, no matter what you roll, you will find nothing.
Thank you for letting me know that. Then I'll just go. I guess I'll just look at how to fight barrier techniques. That's going to be important. Barriers are always annoying to fight. I'm just going to like stand up and pick up my clipboard. Also, Shigeki.
He's gonna
What do
look
you
at you on
know
his way
about
out.
mixing? What's up?
He's just gonna look at you on his way out with Hoshina.
I'd like to check later, but I believe I'm close to mastering that jutsu I first used on you.
The Rasengan?
Yes, I believe I haven't tried yet, but I believe I figured out how to mix elemental energies into it.
Oh, congratulations!
I'd just like to meet up with you later, see if I can get a little bit of help to make sure I have it stable.
Well, I've got nothing going on today. We could try now.
Yeah, research can wait. The training ground's just out back here, and I start leading them.
He'll go with you, but Hoshina will leave.
Yeah. Get out of here real quick. The mixture of the rat and the deer, the rat and the deer down here look like a turtle.
It is vaguely turtle-shaped.
Okay, I'm just gonna lead him over to basically like the wooden training post that you'd use for like martial arts.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna like form like a just a base like normal Rasengan in my hand. Remember, I saw you do this. So how exactly do I go from here to that? I have the basic idea of molding the elemental chakra, but
All right. You're capable of water techniques, right? You know how to do the nature transformation.
Yep.
All you have to do is when creating your Rasengan, he's going to hold his hand up. As you are gathering the chakra for it, apply that nature transformation.
Okay, so it cannot be applied later on.
No, it's during creation.
Right, I'm just gonna like close my hand and pop the Rasengan. I'm going to form a water Rasengan in my hand. Let me just double check what that did. Oh, I never filled that one out. Huh.
You fool. I believe it triples the knockback damage or something like that.
Oh, it
I'd have to
definitely
look.
increases knockback. I remember that vividly.
Yeah. I just
Because it
can't
was
remember
knocking off
what
the cliff.
precisely it does.
Rasengan. Water takes cold damage, makes saving throw at disadvantage. On failed save, they get knocked back twice the distance, taking
Twice.
falling damage if they hit solid surface.
It was twice the distance up. That's what it was.
Okay. Wait, if I can do that, I'm gonna lift up my other hand and attempt to create a wind Rasengan as well.
Surprise, you can do both. You now have a tiny Rasen Shuriken. It's not the big one that Naruto throws, it's just normal sized
Normal palm
Rasengan.
size. Yeah.
And you have a swirling ball of water in the other hand. And Shigeki is going to clap and say you've discovered that you have two hands.
I just like look at both the Rasengans, look at Shigeki, and start pulling my hands ever so slightly closer together.
It's going to take about 10 steps back so that he's 20 feet away from you.
I'm gonna make sure to angle my wrists down so the balls are pointed, so the Rasengans are pointing at him.
Are you going to have them collide?
This is a horrible idea. Why not? I'm just gonna clap my hands together.
Alright, roll me, I believe it's 8d8 for the Rasengan
Yeah.
at B rank.
Let me double check.
I hope you know you're not getting a save for the explosion of the wind style.
Oh no, I know I'm getting knocked back completely. It's gonna hurt, but it's called learning. /R 8d8. This could knock me out completely. It does.
Damn, perfectly too.
Yeah.
Knocks him out.
Yeah,
Shigeki
I
just takes him to bed. So you need to lay down.
Yeah, like as I bring my hands together, I just like look at him, just like give like a freaky smile, like yeah, and clap my hands together. It's just boom.
Let's see. How long will it take you to wake up? About an hour later, you wake up in your bed with a few medical ninja tending to you.
He's telling me there's a crater.
As you... oh, there's a crater.
I'm sorry, you cut out.
There is a crater, but as
Yes.
you stir in your bed, you find that it is so painful to move whichever arm you put the wind one in, that you just cannot find yourself the will to move it.
I guess I'm just gonna start like just laughing.
If you look at your sheet, under wounds and injuries, I have listed the type of injury this is.
I cannot read that full thing. It won't let me expand.
You can scroll.
Every bone in your arm. Oh. Oh dear.
Welcome to 6d6 damage to your arm, in addition to the 8d8 from the explosion.
This may not have been my brightest idea.
You are lucky that arm did not get ripped off.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that possibility. Okay, next time, mix the elements in the same one and see what happens. I can risk losing one arm at least.
So while you're
I was gonna say,
recovering,
I'm saying this out loud in front of the medical nin.
The lead medical ninja taking care of you is going to pull out a small hammer that he keeps on his belt, and he's going to hit you on the head with it for you to find out that it is one of those plastic hammers. No.
Dear. Boom.
No. I don't know what you did, but no. And while you spend the
I'm
next
gonna try and make work.
and while you spend the next 10 weeks recovering, the others will spend 10 weeks training. Kazukaru, what are you doing during these 10 weeks?
Bro's about to say rats. I know it.
Oh, did they get the map of the summoning locations?
Did you send it off to them?
Yeah, that was with the letter. I didn't send the actual map. I sent a copy of the map.
Yeah, I assumed it would be a copy. Let me see. About 4 weeks into this 10-week training period, those of you at the compound get a brief ping from the south that then goes away shortly after it's made. If you go investigate what made the ping, you will find a box there. If you investigate the box, you find that it's got a few supplies, food for the most part, and a scroll case with a map inside.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, Akio definitely investigates, the ping, and then the box, and then everything else.
And that map gives you the circled spots that Kanzen had marked down. I assume he labeled each one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Had to tell Rat Boy about it.
What's up?
We have map of summoning animals. There's even rats.
Holy shit! I
You
don't
can
think
summon a rat
anybody-
now.
I
You
don't
will
think
have
the
rats
will-
on. You will have rats
rat
on
name
command.
is- I am I have a curse mark.
Having a curse mark does not interfere with your ability to summon things.
I don't know. I'll make sure to memorize the rats, their exact location. Even if we lose this paper, I will always know where they are.
But Kazukaru, for the first 4 weeks before this event, what are you doing?
For
Would
this
you like-
round?
Before you you are shown the map with the location of rat summons. You have 4 weeks.
Yeah, train the what was it training? The wisdom and the strength.
All right, so you can add 4 more weeks to that.
All right.
And then with your 6 weeks after,
Like after we got showed the map.
yeah,
Uh, how far away are the rats?
the closest one, or at least the closest area,
3 days.
is about 3 days away.
Is it in our current land?
Do you see all these gray circles on the world map?
They live by the water, guys. It's not safe over there.
Man's about to go on a mission by himself to save rats.
Where am I? Let's see. I'll go to the nearest one and look for some special rats.
All right, I'll call that.
Oh, actually, do I? Oh, do I have? What should I give the rats? I would like to ask Hansen what he gave his what he gave up for the summoning contract for the fucking fish.
Kansen, who's not there.
Oh, that's so true. uh,
He had a
I
witness.
guess rats will just take anything, huh? And I can show them my like pet rats that I take care of. I got an idea. Yeah, I'll head over there.
Remember, I had a witness to my summoning contract.
Thank you, ghost. The ghost inside my head. A witness.
I mean,
So I should bring a different rat.
technically, Kazikaru wouldn't know. We've never shared the information of how,
Yeah.
I don't know how
Kansen-
summons work, so
I'd say it's basic knowledge to you make a contract with the animal to have it summoned. Requirements are usually different for each animal.
Oh, did this paper only include the locations of them?
Yeah, just the area where they're found.
And I roll to see if I already know what rats like.
You have a general understanding of the rat as an animal. You do not have any understanding of a rat as a sage beast.
I guess I can just get to know the rats.
But between getting there and getting back, I'll say that will take up a week, meaning you have 5 more weeks.
Am I there?
Yeah, it takes you 3 days to get there. And then with the 3-day return trip, I'll call that one of your downtime weeks required for
Alright.
travel.
I'm going to scavenge and look for rats that look like they aren't just regular dumb rats. Well, not dumb, smart, intelligent, and lovely rats. And they just look. I just want to look for the most sagey looking rat.
All right, give me your choice of acrobatics, stealth, or sleight of hand.
Acrobatics, sleight of hand, or stealth. That's a 2. Stealth is my best. Normal roll?
Yep.
Wow. Fuck me.
After 1 week of searching, you can't seem to find any sage rats, just normal rats. You have 4 weeks left.
I'll look again. I'm gonna roll for fucking stealth again and hope I don't get garbage. Wow.
Still no sign.
3 weeks
have-
left.
You have 3 weeks left.
One more time. Hey!
You do think that you find one, but the moment you try to get closer, it snaps its head towards you and scurries off faster than you can keep up with.
Strange. Can I, so, do I know the general direction he went in?
Out of character, you failed to check to find one to talk to you by 1. However, now that you have an idea of what they're like, you may make any further checks with advantage.
Okay, great. Still, okay, so I have 2 weeks left.
2 weeks left.
Please. That's really fucked up.
It's just destined.
So, I'm going to point out that both Irie and Akio have a will of fire that they could donate if they so choose. They are not required by any means.
Ari said she'll donate a will of
Johnson
fire
does have
to
one
him.
as well. Any one of you 3 may donate a will of fire if you choose.
Ari said she would.
Okay.
I'm gonna strangle myself with the rat tails.
Kazukaru, you are almost detected by the sage rat when you think to yourself, "Man, I can't let this one get away. I've got to go back with something. I have to show them up at least a little." And so, with a little bit of quick thinking, you manage to successfully sneak up on the sage rat.
Will he run away if I say, "Hey, sir"? He'll probably kick my ass if I try to grab him, to be fair. But I don't want to shock him. I like to try to tap him on the shoulder, but like gently and as like gentle as I can.
And give him a little, like, the 1-finger tap on the head.
Yeah, with like a pinky.
Remember, these are just normal rats at this size.
But he's a sage. I don't want to make him angry. I'll be respectful.
Dear God, this rat is size small. It is the size of a dog.
Ah!
Oh no! Oh no!
A small dog, but a dog.
You got like a chihuahua-sized rat.
I ain't never seen that fucker before. What the hell?
Yeah, it's like a New York rat.
Oh God.
Dear
Where's his
God.
fucking Tim's at, bro? Is he wearing one of those puffer jackets?
No. But it's going to turn around and tilt its head at you.
Hello, sir. Do you happen to be a rat that can communicate with me?
It's gonna nod.
Holy shit, a rat can understand me. Hey man, so I really love rats and I love taking care of them. And like it'd be really awesome if you were to give me a summoning contract because I've been taking care of a lot of rats in my free time. They've been really good to rats.
Give me a persuasion with advantage.
Charisma, please, charisma, please, charisma. Got this, charisma. Persuasion with advantage. That's
It's your
perception.
thing.
This is my thing. Please.
I swear to God, if you yes.
Oh.
The rat's going to look like it's thinking for a moment, and then it's going to look around. It's going to turn around and wrap its tail around your leg loosely. And it's going to start to walk off towards a bush.
Alright, I guess I'll follow El Senior Rat.
Bro gets kidnapped by a rat.
Once
Is he
you
walking
two
on his hind
are
legs or just all four?
all fours, he's still a rat.
I thought it was just like what he was squaring up and just
Bro's
he's
full
about to
on
beat me.
Pixar rat on 2 feet.
But once you two have entered the bush and are obscured from sight, he's going to show his tail and pull on part of it to unfurl a scroll.
Whoa.
In the scroll, you see several names accompanied by a print of blood on it.
Do I recognize any of these names?
Not particularly.
Okay. Yeah, just I guess I do have that ability that can allow me to memorize shit.
And it is common knowledge, so no check required, to know that summoning contracts are signed with a seal of blood.
I knew that.
The rat will look up at you.
I will put my mark of blood in the according spot. And do I have to write my name? I think I write my own name. I write my name.
Once you put the bit of blood on the page, your name shows up on the paper,
That's crazy. That's
and then the
magic.
scroll will snap shut as if it were never there. It was always a part of his tail.
Oh. That's a pretty impressive trick, man. I bow to the rat and I promise him that he will not regret giving me this contract.
The rat's gonna look real proud at your praise, and then he's gonna scurry off.
Mission successful.
He didn't even ask for his name. How shameful.
I don't think he can speak, to be honest with you.
He can. Rats just value stealth.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
I
I'll
respect
ask his
that,
name if I ever summon
actually.
him.
You may now summon D rank rats.
Let's go. They have their own ranking system? That's epic.
Yeah, all
Yes.
summons do.
How powerful would an S rank rat be?
An S rank is the equivalent of a level 20.
An
So-
S rank rat is level 20. It knows 3 A rank or lower and 1 S rank technique, and it has a 75 move speed.
Huh.
It also has an ability score cap of 26,
Uh-huh.
which means theoretically it has a 26 in dexterity.
Theoretically, if I were to obtain some eyeballs, could I put it into the rat?
If they allow.
You're a freak.
Also, an S rank rat can be size huge.
Hmm. I favor the idea of dropping a rat the size of a car on a person. Rat car. Holy shit, I need to write a rat as a... a rat being a transportation would be so epic.
I
like
remember when we
Hog
rode our
Rider,
sharks
I'm Rat Rider.
across the small lake.
For reference, size huge is somewhere between 16 and 32 feet.
Holy shit, it's Ratatat.
A small hut.
So,
His
do with
first,
that
he
information
chunky?
what you will.
his
Is he
first
chunky?
summon should be called a
Like-
Rattata.
Wait, how large is a gargantuan then?
Gargantuan?
The sharks can be up to a gargantuan.
Gargantuan is 32 to 64.
Oh,
So you can summon a Megalodon.
I could. At higher levels, of course.
I hope I don't accidentally summon a rat and it becomes fucking snake food. That'd be really truly upsetting to me.
I need to be at least 12th level and have a respectful relationship between me and the sharks.
But I will make you 2 summoning sheets for the 2 rats you're capable of summoning.
Alright.
They're not named rats, it's just this is the type of rat you can summon.
Are they conscious?
Of course they're sentient.
Okay. That'd be a bad idea. Fucking fuck it, pocket rat. Those are Rata's face.
But
A
you're
warning,
returning, you
though.
have 1 week left of training. I assume you want to put it towards the ability score increase?
Yeah.
Okay. So add 1 more week to that. As for the other 2 at the compound, Akio,
Yes.
at the end of these 10 weeks, you gain constant progression, the Uchiha clan feat,
Constant progression, you said?
I believe that's what it's called, yes. It's the level 4 clan feat for Uchiha. Should be the first one listed.
Features. Uchiha techniques. Great assault. Advanced adaptation. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Let me look at the clan book.
I know there's some
Uchiha.
features.
Yeah, constant progression. Uchiha clan level 4 plus. It's on page 128.
Oh yeah, these are the ones that were all the way. Am I? Yeah, clan. PDF file 120 or 128.
The reader says 129. It's with the Uchiha feats. But as for Irie, you gain the feat Genjutsu Archivist.
Where's my mouse?
So you gain 2 D rank Genjutsu. Or lower.
Okay.
Also, your wisdom goes up by 1.
Yay.
Progression
So
copy.
your wisdom becomes a 13, and then you need to find 2 D rank or lower genjutsu to add to your sheet.
Okay.
Have you found constant progression?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
copying it right now. I'm gonna read it here in a second.
You said 2 genjutsus.
Yes. D
Okay.
rank or lower.
Increase your dexterity or your intelligence.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a doom counter to update.
Advanced adaptations. Now I gotta go all the way back up to Uchiha.
Wait a fucking minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking through the emojis of the server. Why is the emoji that is Kazikaru called Rat Boy Fans?
What?
Kind of funny.
Where?
If you look at the roles, all of them have our icons, and it all says like Akio fans, Ari fans, Kanzen fans. Yours is just Rat Boy fans.
Look at that Snug being nice about it.
Rat Boy Fans. Oh my
Oh,
fuck.
wait, never mind. Snug just clicked everybody. Shame.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Alright, I have updated your doom clock.
Oh, yay. Oh, that's going too fast.
Get the update. I get one more.
It's only been 13 weeks.
Are we ending soon?
We can end here so that Irie can research genjutsu to pick and not
Okay.
have to pick on the spot.
I do got school in the morning, so I do have fucking Thursday and Friday off. I have a 2-day week this week. I had Monday, Thursday, and Friday off.
If you would like us to end here, we can.
What does everyone else think?
Yeah, that's all right.
That's
Okay.
fine.
I'm fine with it.
It's not as if I'm gonna go to sleep immediately right after this. Just maybe 20 minutes after.
We will pick up next week with something happening.
Alright.
Oh, I don't like the
Hopefully.
sound of that.
So I just got the advancement to where I automatically break out of Genjutsu if it's lower than my passive illusions.
I don't really appreciate that my genjutsus are getting more and more useless as time goes on.
Well, they're not useless to, or for us to hit other people with, but it's useless against me.
It's very hard to use genjutsu on an Uchiha.
I literally think I have almost every single adaptation for One Tomei Sharingan.
I mean, you only have 3.
Genjutsu counter, Sharingan advancement, Sharingan dodge, and
6. There are 6 options. You have half of them.
oh yeah.
So
'cause
which
you can
ones
take
do you have? You have copy wheel, counter.
I
And
have
hypnotic.
I have copy wheel, hypnotic eye,
And you just got Genjutsu counter.
Sharingan dodge, and Genjutsu
Oh,
counter.
you have 4. You picked up
I have 2.
Sharingan advancement from your.
Yeah, I have 2
adaptation.
Sharingan
Okay.
advancements. You know what? I'm gonna actually delete one of these, and I'll just mark the other one as has 2 now. So
I don't know what the clan members' thoughts are on Kanzin. I'm pretty sure among the school he was known as like one of the smarter ones. They wouldn't believe it when they saw what he does to train jutsu. Because what just happened is kind of like was used to be a normal occurrence when he trained.
Oh,
He does not care for his own safety.
Jack just joined and asked what these nerds are up to. Ending the stream. That's what we're up to.
One of them finally learned how to summon rats.
Oh, boy.
2 of them earned feats, and the other decided to see what happens if I smash 2 Rasengans together in my hands.
My arms went to dust.
Sounds about right.
He thought he was.
My bones.
He thought he was Hulk. He was about to do a thunderclap.
Jack said bad things, question mark.
He discovered that the wind Rasengan explodes, and the water Rasengan, when
No.
combined with that, turns that arm to dust. So, there's that.
I have to go to eat.
Yeah, we're ending here. Good night.
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 They just spent 13 weeks training for the most part.
Jutsu breaker. I'm organizing my feats. Yeah, there we go. Now I got all my Sharingan and Uchiha stuff put together. There we go.
And I am off to go join the Persona stream.
Alrighty.
Ciao.
Adios.
If you need me, message.
We shall.
Well, I made a mistake.
What'd you do? Oh yeah, breaking your arm.
Yeah. But now I wonder if he can create a an element mix technique. Eventually, like, add all the elements into one Rasengan.
You could probably. It probably doesn't exist, but you could probably make a jutsu for it. They have a thing if you go into the 5e. They have a thing for making ninjutsus just so it's balanced and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, chat. I got like one thing to say. If you guys join the Discord, make sure you react to the roles in the React Roles channel. That will allow you to see if you want to follow a certain character. It'll allow you to track what they're doing in their downtime in between streams. Usually if it's like this where we're kind of at a hard cutoff points and there's not really like anything going on in the background, they're not active. It's usually when there's actual like downtime, we kind of role play throughout the week until next session. You guys will see old role play stuff inside those chats too, so even if there's not anything coming up now, you can always look back and see what did happen. So see you guys next time.